What's good, peeps? Thanks always for passing by the channel. Much appreciated. Hit that subscribe button if you guys are new. Tyson Fury's doing the rounds at the moment. He's promoting his upcoming WWE match in Saudi Arabia, I think it is, against Braun Strowman. I do like a bit of wrestling. Not so much anymore, but definitely before. I used to love it before. Yes, I knew it was fake before anyone asked, but I still used to love it. You must have loved it as well as a kid. Don't tell me you didn't like The Ultimate Warrior, Hulk Hogan, Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels. You must have. You must have. By the way, how fucking big is that Braun Strowman? Like, fuck, he's a unit. He's obviously about, well, I guess he's about the same height as Tyson Fury, but he looks at least 50% bigger. Like, just fucking thick as shit. But yeah, good luck to Tyson Fury in that. I think I tweeted something this week that watching Tyson Fury in WWE is so bad, it's actually good. Like, it's so bad. Like, the acting, I mean, look, we know it's all stage and everything, but those guys are quite good actors. But Tyson Fury's so bad on it, it actually somehow works. So I wonder if there's a future in it for him. I wonder if it's just almost like Floyd and Mike Tyson did, where they just kind of pop in and kind of leave. I wonder if Tyson Fury might consider staying. I say that because Tyson Fury did also say in his interview of Sky Sports that he has a maximum of 3 fights left. Says after that he's done, and he doesn't understand or doesn't know why or how, sorry, that Vladimir Klitschko carried on for so long. He's kind of done already with it. I don't know if people take that as tongue-in-cheek or if he's being serious. I actually think he might be serious. I think Tyson Fury could be done. Not just because he's doing things outside of boxing now. You kind of felt like when Tyson Fury was at his peak before, when he beat Vladimir Klitschko, there was nothing else apart from boxing. Now he seems to be doing a lot more, right? He's on radio shows, he's on chat shows. He's meeting new people, which I guess is bringing in sort of new ventures. Obviously the WWE, which is massive. It's massive. I don't know if people really understand how big that WWE universe is. So I think he's doing things outside of boxing and realizing everything isn't just about boxing. Obviously, boxing has got him into these positions, but you take advantage of those positions and then you move on. Plus, and I've always said this, that boxing, look, I love boxing, but it's definitely a case of if you can, and this is an if, a big if, get in, get rich, maybe win some titles. That's something I've added to that slogan now, and get out. Before it was just a case of get in, get rich, get out. But if you can get in, get rich, win some titles, that's every kid's dream, then get out, you've done well with all your faculties in place. And I guess Tyson Fury can probably see the finish line if it comes to that slogan, right? He's got in, he's won some titles, right? He beat the man that was the man in Vladimir Klitschko. There's a good chance he could beat Deontay Wilder, so that's beating two very highly rated guys in terms of the best heavyweights of their generation, right? Vladimir Klitschko, the best of his. Could you say Deontay Wilder is the best of his? I'm not quite sure, but regardless, he's beat two of the top dogs, right? He's already done that for me already in terms of beating Deontay Wilder, but he can do it again in February if they do fight in February. He's made a lot of money now, something he probably didn't do before. This deal with Top Rank in ESPN, I think, was around $80 million. I could be wrong. I think it was that. And I do wonder if the 3 fights he's talking about is the end of the deal. And then after that, who knows? I think he says 3 because obviously if he does beat Deontay Wilder, there will be a rematch. There has to be a rematch clause put into that one. And then maybe a last fight in the UK. He's obviously not fought in the UK in his last couple of fights. His last 3 have been in America. So maybe he wants to have one more in the UK to say goodbye. But look, whether or not it's true, we don't know. Boxers are very fickle in terms of retirement. They kind of retire, then come out of retirement, then retire and come out of retirement. It's very rare that when they say they call it quits, they call it quits. The only ones I can remember who kind of called it quits and everyone thought they might come back and didn't were Prince Nassim Hamed, Carl Froch and Joe Calzaghe. Most have come back, like Ricky Hatton, for example. Most do come back. But I do think that it would be a good decision. I think it would be a great decision. I think Tyson Fury now looks like he's enjoying his best life. Looks healthy, right? is enjoying what he's doing outside of boxing, which I think is important. I think that's probably why most boxers come back, because they don't have anything else to do outside boxing. He's now got that, right? So I hope it's true. I hope it is a maximum of 3 fights. He's probably been hit recently a lot more than he's ever been hit. Otto Wallin hit him a lot, let's be honest. I mean, there might not have been big punches, but regardless. Deontay Wilder caught him a couple of times. Maybe he's thinking, you know what, enough's enough. Maybe, I don't know. Or maybe, again, maybe it's just because he now has things outside of boxing to do. But what do you guys make of it? Tyson Fury saying 3 fights maximum left. I remember Tyson Fury isn't an old man. I think some people look at him and think he's a lot older than he is. He's not. He's only, what, 30, 31, I think? So I guess to retire at 31, 32, when he probably will retire, it's quite young. It's quite young. This isn't like the lower weight class guys who retire young because, I don't know, it takes so much out on their body to kind of cut weight. Heavyweights don't have to do that. So you normally see heavyweights going on for a lot longer. So it would be a strange decision, but ultimately, if it's true, and this is again a big if, this is boxing we're talking about, I do think it's a fantastic decision. I mean, what more do you need? You've cleaned up in terms of belts. He's got so many belts, it doesn't make sense now. We know that. You've cleaned up in terms of money, right? Especially if it was an $80 million contract. And you're doing other things, the WWE, for example. So, yeah, like I always say, get in, get rich, get out. Peace.